Hey guys, I don't know what's going on, but tried to go on live and it was just reconnecting on a constant loop. So, uh, my god, this is like the weirdest funk. Okay, astrologically, I literally cannot sleep. We did a pick a card, we did a bonus, we did, yeah, a lot of readings here, and Spirit is still talking. So, something is going on, definitely. It's like a very chatty astral energy. Sometimes this happens where they keep us sort of awake. But feel free to, yeah. What are you experiencing? What are you feeling here at this time? Right now, we do have the moon in Aries. We have also Mars, obviously, in Aries, and we have Jupiter as well in Aries. So this is going to get very intense, and I wanted to talk about this. And sorry, guys, if my voice is like sounding very strange because I've been talking for like the past few days nonstop. My God. So, but yeah, we're very grateful. I love channeling. I just don't want to overwhelm the channel, right? Because it's like, oh my God, it's like how. But yeah, I don't know. They have me sort of like at times just it's like news reporting. Okay, let's clear it on the back. So, what does Spirit want to say? Guys, this is gonna be, yeah, a lot of surprises here with the Jupiter and the Mars and the moon all here going on here in these next few days. For some of you, there's definitely going to be something coming back from the past, and it, you know, there's just this awkward energy. For some, there's just going to be that moment where you just end up really seeing someone in their true colors. Let's go down the back. And for some of you, I was getting here that you know, there you may find someone here is just like completely, you're gonna ask yourself, is this seriously happening? Like, for some of you, I'm seeing that this is gonna be in the form of excuses, like why it is that someone felt the need to do something in a certain way. It's like you're just gonna be like, huh, like, are you, like, for real? Like, would you really also expect me to believe that? This is what I'm hearing. So this was something that was coming through. I was meditating here with Jupiter and this transit of Mars. When Jupiter connects at absolute zenith with Mars, it's gonna get really kind of weird. So just kind of keep your seat here and understand, you know, your grounds and what is necessary for you to get involved in. Let's put it on the back. Yeah. This is batoning off of the last Astro chat. We're talking about Scorpio energy. I don't know what's going to go. I don't know what's going on, but I see a very intense energy here. So just kind of keep grounded. Try to keep clear your energy field until at least we have Mars restabilize at about 5 degrees. And Spirit was giving that number, 5.5 specifically, 6. So yeah, and I mean, every so often there's this thing with the sleep cycle, and it is something very specific. It's not random, so that's how I know, like, something is off. Yeah, but it is on, and maybe that's what's going on. But yeah, also keep in mind, like, just keep remembering that there's a lot of really, like, intense energies going on in terms of past life energies on astral. Sorry guys if you see it's like wet, this mask in my hair is just sort of like saturated. Just, yeah. Everything is so Mercury retrograde about this right. Anyways, you can see, like, I'm so tired right now. Like, in a way, like, I want to sleep, but yeah, Spirit wants, yeah, it's okay. So, like, all right. For some, like, yeah, it seems kind of strange, like, she hasn't slept. But, yeah, yet again. Okay, it's all good. It's the message here, and usually, like, there will be these waves, so. Mars, in early stages again, keep grounded. Spirit wants to reiterate this. Try to keep your bounds. You know, people here, they're going to be very triggered. They're going to be very strange, and you're going to be like, wow, really? Is that really you? Like, you're acting like that? Like, is this going to actually be, like, also the long term? And it's going to be something kind of, like, surprising, kind of shocking for some. I see it, like, and I keep hearing that, so maybe Spirit wants you to sort of so-called brace yourself, like, I thought that was the plan. I thought that that's how things were going to move. And we are in a very karmic time with 2 planets in retrograde. But Spirit is saying, like, it's not what it seems like I'm hearing them as well. Like, it's not going to be, like, just strange. Like, it's not random. Like, whatever happens, whatever goes down, and we said this a few days ago. And so there was a series here, yeah. of energies that are going to be moving through. Let's clear on the throat chakra. Some of you, yeah, I feel some pressure on the heart chakra. You know, there are going to be moments where you kind of are like, you just kind of like don't have an answer, okay? And that's part of it. So try not to look at this time with this like very, very heavy pressure, okay, that you place on yourself. To understand why other people are doing what they're doing. This is not the time to get concerned, you know, with the subconscious and the meanderings of the thoughts of others. I'm hearing that as well, because with Mercury and Pluto retro, you're also going to see like a very nasty side of people. Like, wow, you're jealous? I didn't know. Like, oh wow, are you really not willing to like be my friend? I'm here, just even be my friend. I'm hearing that. I don't know. Love and light to all. Hopefully, you know. This is a time of shifts, you know, and so let people just kind of be people. I'm here at a certain point, and I know that's very challenging, like as a light worker, starseed, to hear. It's like we don't really want to be at that point where, I don't want to say we give up on others, but if someone cannot act right, like you have to detach. And Spirit maybe is saying like, we want you to also make the decision. Like if you do not want to be with that person, you're gonna have to clear the cord. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So we'll have to meditate on this message a bit. For some of you, I'm hearing like, I don't understand, like why would they do that? I feel like a lot of detective work here at this time. Like some of you may feel like, I really want to like trace the steps and like understand like why it is that they would have like said what they said at that time. It's like, it's not really maybe very necessary. This is what I'm hearing. Let's clear the crown chakra. That will only detract from like, you know, you making the decisions based on your values. Good morning, Diana. Hey guys, good morning. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. It's a very intense time right now. So, you know, it's important to stay in your lane because, yeah, some of you are gonna just hear things. It's like, is he serious? I'm hearing it like that. You know? It's just gonna be just like, really? Like, some of you, this is about family members, okay? It's like, it shouldn't be scary. There's nothing freaky, but it's just, it's not freaky. And if you feel scared by a message, it's not a message. This is a matter of, I'm hearing a past life energy coming up from the past, okay? In the present moment, and you're gonna have to confront it very, very obviously, and maybe that's the part that's uncomfortable. It's like, Pluto is a master, really truly, at bringing energies up from the subconscious where they're there. It's not coming from nowhere, right? They're there anyways. They're there regardless, but then now it's like we're just gonna see it more clearly. So, you know, Spirit is saying like, try to also move with the wave and thank your guides for these sort of twists and turns. And, you know, you never know where things will lead. So try to keep an open mind. Like right now we may feel very much like, because honestly guys, like whenever retros take place, it's always kind of jolting. Like, it's kind of like, why? Like, it was sunny out just a minute ago. Like, why is it raining now? You know, it's like something like this. So Spirit again is saying, try to keep an open mind, okay, with where that story can lead, right? Maybe it's going to be even sunnier, okay, after the rain clears. So try to understand where you take yourself here. Try to keep your focus. Try to, you know, really kind of clear your aura as well, because there's going to be a lot of energies coming around and distracting. Very, very distracting, okay, to the force field in some ways. So it's a turbulence. Now, you as a light worker, you're on a path, and you're out at sea, we'll say. And sometimes, yet again, like, it's not always going to be that there are these like really uncomfortable moments. Like, and a lot of people have been mentioning how they just been feeling this very intense energy. And yes, and it is partly because Pluto is also retrograde. And of course, there's so much going on. Love and light to all. It's a very heavy energy. Right, because we are bringing things up. That requires of us literally to uproot, to pull from a position of stagnation, okay, and into, okay, the forefront, from the recesses of our story to the forefront, where we're going to say, I'm going to talk about this. I'm hearing it like that. So let's back up. Some of you, you're dealing with like other people going through that specifically, like in a way maybe that is kind of like controversial. For whatever that means, like maybe you have a family, something. So know what you want to participate in, and have your boundaries. So keep clearing and grounding your aura. I think that might be the message. We'll keep it at that. and we'll see where spirit takes us